The Plattsburgh State men's basketball team came out Friday with intensity against Morrisville, taking an early lead. At the half, the Cards were up 34-18 and never let up, with the final score reaching 73-45. Nine Cardinals posted double-digit points. Chris Ruiz and Brad Mader both led the team with 12 and 13, respectively, while Mader also had 7 rebounds and Ruiz was a stopper with 6 steals on the defensive end. Katima Brooks led in assists with 9, and Plattsburgh shot an amazing 56.7%, unheard of from the field. This moves the Cards to 7-16 though, and 5-10 in the SUNYAC. Not very impressive, but a great showing last game.
The Cards finished off the regular season with a 57-54 victory over New Paltz. Senior Sean Gutzman led the scoring with 14 points during his last game with the Cards. Plattsburgh was trailing after the first half with a score of 31-18, but they pulled together and rallied in the second to nab the win. The Cards didn't gain the lead until 3 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Chris Ruiz sank the winning layup and free throw with under a minute left. Ruiz had 12 points on the game, and Brooks also helped his team with 9 rebounds and 4 assists. This ends the Cards' season at 8-16 overall and 6-10 in the SUNYAC.
And on Tuesday night, the Lady Cardinals basketball team traveled to Oneonta to play the Red Dragons in the quarterfinals of the SUNYAC Championship Tournament. The Cardinals put up a fight and took early control. Taylor Almirando put up 7 points, went 3 for 4 from the free throw line, helping her team hold on in the first. Plattsburgh held on for a while into the second, but the Red Dragons tied things up with 3 minutes to go and pulled ahead with less than 2 minutes left, unfortunately, and the Cards wouldn't be able to get that back, losing to Oneonta 46-39. This was the Lady Cards' best season, though, since 2005, ending with a record a little under 500, 12-14. Again, you see the dominant rebounding numbers for Almirando. Arthurton again with dominant rebounding numbers.
On Friday, the men's hockey team clinched the #1 seed in the SUNYACs with a 2-1 victory over rival Oswego State. It was a scoreless first period, but Joey Wilson pulled through in the second, putting Plattsburgh on the board. First, midway through the second, with some help from Dan Slias, 2:03 into the third, Vic Schluter and Kyle Vandermeer helped freshman teammate Kyle Kudrow put up a goal, giving the Cards a 2-0 lead. Oswego wasn't going down without a fight. However, when Laker Peter Magana scored for Oswego a little over 3 minutes later, but that was it for scoring, and the Cards took away the win, putting their record at 21-1-2 overall and 14-0-1 in the SUNYAC, capturing the conference regular season title for the second year in a row, and earned themselves a bye in the first round of the SUNYAC tournament. Now, here on your screen, as you can see, Plattsburgh dominated 2-1, and they were Hintz 26 stops, Kudrow 1 goal along with Wilson.
And also the Cardinals traveled to Cortland the next night to defeat the Red Dragons 6-1. It was a 1-1 tie after the first 20 minutes of play, but Plattsburgh gained control in the second with 3 goals by Joey Wilson, Phil Farrow, and Ryan Hill. Brian Hintz again had 25 saves on the night. Ryan Hill had 2 goals, 3 points, and teammate Andrew Willick had 3 assists, and Dylan Clark finished the night with a goal and 2 assists. The Cards' record moves to 15-0 and 1 tie in the conference, going unbeaten for the first time in 5 years, setting a school record for conference wins in a season. The Cards will enter the postseason with a 10-game winning streak.
On to Lady Cardinals hockey. The Lady Cardinals defeated the Oswego State Lakers on Friday night 3-1. The Cards took over the first period with 20 shots on goal and held a 1-0 lead off of Ainsley Bryan's second goal of the season. Oswego tied it up at 1 soon into the second period, but the Lady Cards weren't letting them off that easy. Claire O'Connor scored midway through the second, and Kristen Bond put up the insurance goal about 7 minutes later. Senior defenseman Tara Kahn had a memorable night, marking her 100th career game with the Cardinals. This put the Lady Cards at 19-3-2 overall and 9-0-1 in the conference.